When a wife cheats, 90% of husbands make this one mistake. Some betrayals don't just break a marriage, they break a man's identity. Here's the hard truth most people are too afraid to say out loud. When a married man gets cheated on, the pain isn't only about sex. It's about disrespect, humiliation, broken trust, the feeling that the woman you sacrificed for lied to your face while you were out there carrying the weight of the family on your back. A lot of husbands never fully talk about it. They smile in public, go to work, pay bills, act normal around friends, but inside, something changed. And today, we're going to talk about how married husbands actually get over cheating the real way, not the fake motivational quotes, not the just forgive and move on nonsense people throw around. We're talking about the sleepless nights, the rage, the overthinking, the loss of confidence, and how some men rebuild themselves while others quietly destroy themselves trying to hold on to a broken relationship. Because if you don't handle betrayal correctly as a man, it can poison your mind, your masculinity, your future relationships, your finances, your purpose, everything. So stay with me until the end, because one of the biggest mistakes betrayed husbands make is the very thing that keeps them emotionally trapped for years. First, a husband gets over cheating when he finally accepts reality. And that sounds simple, but it's not. Most men stay stuck because they keep replaying the version of their wife that no longer exists in reality. They keep holding on to memories, the wedding photos, the promises, the late-night conversations, the woman they thought they married. But betrayal forces a man to confront something brutal. Sometimes the image you loved was never the full truth. And until a husband accepts that reality, healing cannot begin. Because denial is dangerous. A man in denial keeps begging, keeps chasing explanations, keeps asking questions that will never heal him. Why did she do it? Was I not enough? Did she love him more? Was everything fake? Those questions trap men emotionally, and the more he chases answers, the more dignity he loses. Now here's where it gets deeper. After the shock comes the anger. And this is the phase where many husbands become dangerous to themselves. Some men start drinking heavily, some isolate themselves, some become cold and emotionally numb, some throw themselves into meaningless relationships trying to feel validated again. Some even lose motivation to work, lead, build, or live, because cheating attacks a man's ego directly. A husband starts comparing himself to the other man. He questions his masculinity, his value, his attractiveness, his status. And society rarely talks about male emotional pain seriously. People laugh at betrayed men, mock them, tell them to man up. But betrayal trauma is real, especially for men who genuinely loved their wives. And that's why the next step matters. A husband starts healing the moment he stops making his cheating wife the center of his recovery. Read that again carefully. Many betrayed husbands spend years obsessing over the woman, monitoring her phone, watching her behavior, trying to control her, trying to win her back, trying to compete with the affair partner. But recovery begins when a man redirects focus back to himself, his body, his health, his money, his purpose, his peace, his future. Because one thing betrayal reveals very quickly is this: a man who abandons himself for love eventually loses both. And this is where many men evolve. Some husbands hit the gym for the first time in years. Some reconnect with ambition. Some start businesses. Some rebuild confidence. Some become emotionally stronger and less naive. Pain either destroys a man or sharpens him. But let's be honest about something uncomfortable. Not every marriage survives cheating, and not every marriage should survive cheating. A lot of men stay because they fear starting over. They fear loneliness. They fear losing access to their children. They fear public embarrassment. They fear financial destruction from divorce. So they remain in marriages where respect is permanently dead. And once respect dies, love slowly suffocates behind it.
Now, can some couples recover after infidelity? Yes, but only under very specific conditions. Real accountability, real remorse, total transparency, consistent actions. No manipulation, No blame shifting, no minimizing the betrayal. And most importantly, the husband must regain self-respect. Because if reconciliation turns a man into a weak, paranoid shell of himself, then he didn't save the marriage. He sacrificed himself to maintain appearances. That's not healing. That's emotional imprisonment. And this leads to one of the hardest truths betrayed husbands eventually learn. Sometimes closure never comes from the woman. Sometimes closure comes from accepting that you survived what was meant to break you. That's the real shift. Not forgetting, not pretending it never happened, not becoming emotionless, but becoming wiser, stronger, more emotionally disciplined, more aware of human nature, more protective of your peace. A lot of men who go through betrayal eventually realize something powerful. They were so busy trying to be loved, they forgot to remain respected. And men who rebuild after cheating usually rebuild from the inside first. They stop seeking validation. They stop over-explaining themselves. They stop begging for loyalty. They stop tolerating disrespect just because they fear losing someone. Because once a man truly understands his value, he becomes much harder to emotionally destroy. And maybe that's the painful lesson cheating forces many husbands to learn. Not everybody who says, "I love you," values you. Not everybody who sleeps beside you is loyal to you. And not every marriage survives on love alone. Respect matters. Discipline matters. Character matters. Without those, love becomes temporary emotions wearing a wedding ring. If this message hit hard, share it with another man who needs to hear the truth nobody says out loud. Like this video if you've ever learned a painful lesson through betrayal. And subscribe for more raw, real conversations about masculinity, relationships, respect, and modern marriage. Because out here, men need truth more than comforting lies.